Why is the most underrated BINI song? Why do we gotta listen to it anyway? In this video, we'll cover some of its music production, how BINI performed this song, and also, meron din tayong quick tutorial for this upcoming Grand BINIVerse, and you as a Bloom should do this. Pero hindi lang yan, because we're also here to dissect its music production, and you'll be surprised what I found out. So without any further ado, let's start off with the people behind the scene. Flip Music Productions has done it once again, mga kaibigan. And of course, meet the writer of this masterpiece, Mike and Bojam. Flip Music Productions is a Philippine-based sound production house and a record label that delivers globally competitive sound and audio solutions. So these people have been working in this industry for quite a while. But who did they work with? Maliliit na companies lang naman, charot, katulad ng ABS-CBN, GMA, etc. etc. BINI's I Feel Good is in a key of E, running exactly at 120 beats per minute, or in musical term, Allegro. Now the question is, why 120? Bakit hindi 119 or 110 or faster than that? The answer is simply danceability. Take a quick look at this clock right here, for example. If each tick is considered as one beat, that means the full cycle of a clock is equal to 60 beats per minute. The number 60 is such a special number. It represents the full cycle of the clock. The normal heart rate is 60. It symbolizes norms, basically. But we have a problem here, because we're talking about BINI. And hindi pwede yung norms lang. Let's double it up. Singers can definitely sing in tune, but not all singers can harmonize. I've already said it one time, and I'll say it over and over again kapag BINI na yung pinag-uusapan. Even si Anger na hindi makapaniwala sa harmony na to. Watch this. Hindi Angel yun, Lods. Kisame yan. Well, that right there is called 4-part harmony. It's kind of like 4 notes running all together, all at the same time. It consists the root, the third, the fifth, and the root octave. 4-part harmony is mostly common in a choral and orchestra setting. But why is it important? Because it represents 4 different kinds of voices. But of course, we got more stuff to showcase this BINI's vocal prowess. Check this out. This right here is called an octave. But in reference to octave equivalency, it is not considered as harmony, since same lang naman sila ng notes. But it's been a debate up until now. But what do you think? This right here is a 3-part harmony and an E major first inversion sa specific part na to, since the root became the 5th. Now this right here is called triplet. You'll hear it everywhere, especially sa mga raps. Now let's check the low notes and the high notes. Let's see what they got.
To celebrate this channel's 2,000 subs, we'll start building a community of musicians, producers, or any people who has a strong passion in music. Or if you're just someone who want to learn and be part of this community, feel free to join us. Let's share our music to each other, and let's all share OPM to the world. We'll put the link in the description.
And of course, everyone knows na napakalapit ng Grand BINIVerse. And there's a specific part of this song that you should participate on. And that specific part is this. At nang hindi tayo magaya sa isang to, well, how do we do it? Very simple. Take a quick look of these notes real quick. And this is how you read this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's replace it with these words. Now let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and mahihiwalay. Now this time you have to do it by yourself. And your lyrics is this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and bol. Now imagine all the audience are clapping at these parts. This would be a party. Let's do it again. Did you get it? Let me know in the comment section. How would you describe this song when you listen to it? For me, it comes from the title itself. I feel good. Check this out. So the verses started at 4, 3, 6, 5, 5, 5. Wow, what is this? Kung titignan nyo guys, pwede na siyang theme song ng may kaya eh. This right here is the most underrated bass line you would hear. Now let's add the beat. They added a flat 7 here at pre-chorus that will surely bring you to a different world. And who would have thought that the bubblegum pop music and an orchestra is a good mix? Now I want you to pay attention on this. Here's the I Feel Good's chord progression. 4, 5, 3, and 6. Sounds familiar? This is called Odoshinko, also known as Royal Road progression. You know, this chord progression isn't that popular in Western music nowadays. But it's a different story for us Asians. Royal Road progression is commonly used sa mga animes, K-dramas, and of course, papahuli ba tayong mga Filipino dyan? No. It's also a common use chord progression sa OPM. And of course, even myself is a huge fan of Royal Road progression. Here's Missing by Matt Cruz of Star Hunt 2022, The Dreammaker, written in music by J. Kent. And Chard Ocampos Paano Ba, aka Mr. Pastilla sa It's Showtime, also written in music by J. Kent. This chord progression is mostly common in ballad songs, but with Royal Road progression, brass, and string sections, funky guitar, disco beat. But what's the meaning behind all of these? The answer is simply, it tells you an ongoing story. Because this music basically tells us, not specifically, but musically, that the Royal Road progression represents mystery. Why? Because it never resolves back home. So it kind of represents a ongoing story outside our comfort zone. Pero ano mo pa yung isang mystery dito? Yung umabot ka sa dulo ng video na to, pero hindi ka pa rin nakasubscribe.